Welcome to this Beachbody Coach opportunity call. We're going to be talking about what a Beachbody Coach is, what a Beachbody Coach does, and what it takes to be a Beachbody Coach. First, let me introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Ashley Tillett, and I'm currently a Diamond Coach, 2-star qualifying. I'm the founder of the A-Team Dynasty. I'm a very busy wife and mommy to a sweet little 1-year-old boy. I was a teacher for 6 years. I taught 2nd grade and I also taught kindergarten. And this year, I've been blessed enough by Beachbody to retire from teaching at 28 years old and be a full-time Beachbody coach, which it allows me to be home with my little boy and be home working and be able to really focus on my family and this business and just helping people. So I started this journey, believe it or not, just as a discount coach. I went through somebody's challenge group and I really enjoyed the process. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about the products, and what I really liked is that they actually worked. I was a gym rat. I worked out all the time, and I would go to the gym, 3-4 times a week and spend 2 hours at a time at the gym, and I wasn't getting any results. Well, the reason I wasn't getting results is because I didn't know what I was doing. And, I was paying for this membership, wasting my time going, my gas driving, and I wasn't getting any results. And so I had kind of just had enough. I have a history of eating disorders and issues with that and self-esteem problems. And a lot of what I noticed when I would go to the gym is you don't really have any support. You're on your own. So when I heard about these challenge groups, I was really interested because it was an online accountability group that offered support. And I think that is the one key thing that I was really missing, was the support piece. Obviously, I was missing something that actually worked because I wasn't getting any results either. So I decided, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put my gym membership on hold, and I'm just going to try it. So I did P90X. I drank Shakeology every day. Chocolate is my favorite. And then I also completed Insanity. And within that time of doing those 2 programs, I watched my body completely transform, but most importantly, my inner self completely transformed as well. During the challenge group, we worked on our self-esteem, we worked on our self-image, we learned to love ourselves and see ourselves as beautiful no matter what. That to me was the most important part. So when I started this journey, I thought, gosh, I really do love the discounts, obviously, but it would be really neat to be able to give that to somebody else, to give that feeling of hope and not feeling lost anymore. That would be amazing to be able to give that to somebody. And so I kind of treated it as a hobby for quite a while. And then I decided in August of 2014, our son was born in April 2014, and I was so nervous about going back to work, I didn't want to do it. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to make this work. I'm going to go all in as a Beachbody coach. I'm going to give it my all while I'm on maternity leave. And I'm going to make it to where I don't have to go back to work. And so I went all in. And I actually was able to triple my income. And, I'm just a regular person. I really am a regular person who had a lot of issues, and I had a lot of things to work out. And by sharing my journey and sharing my story with people, it was inspiring apparently. And so now I get to stay home with my son, and I get to help people every day and have a substantial income because of that. So that's just a little bit about me. Now, why did I choose Beachbody though? There's so many different things I could have done. My job originally was the traditional job. I could have gone back to school, maybe get a better degree, something that was going to pay more. But really, that was just going to kind of put me in debt. And then I would actually be working longer hours, or I could have gotten a part-time job to have more of an income, maybe be a waitress, or something like that. But really, that was pulling me away from my family if that's the choice that I decided. Yeah, I'd have more of an income, get paid, but I wouldn't be spending that quality time that I so badly wanted to spend with my family. And there are other network marketing companies. There are a ton, the makeup industries and jewelry and things like that. But I can't do something unless I'm passionate about it. And I am very passionate about how this company works. The integrity is incredible. They have products that actually work. And the fact that we are helping people get healthy, we're helping them be confident, we're saving their lives one way or another. And I know it sounds dramatic, but it's so true. We are saving their lives because they could be depressed or they could be 100 pounds overweight, and we really physically are saving their lives. So that is why I chose Beachbody, because it is something that I could feel passionate about. So, what does it take to be a Beachbody coach? You have to have the desire to help other people, passionate about health and fitness, willing to share your journey. If I had done this whole journey of P90X and drinking my Shakeology and doing insanity and I had not told anybody, I wouldn't have inspired a single person. So you have to be willing to put yourself out there a little bit. Vulnerability goes a long way. And be teachable. If you have an upline who supports you, don't push them away. Actually allow them to teach you tips and strategies, because it will propel your business forward. And be hardworking. It's your own business. So it's going to progress at whatever rate you want it to. If you want it to excel quickly, you have to work harder. If you want to treat it as a hobby, that's completely fine, and you don't have to work as hard. So willing to learn and put in the work. If you just want to be a discount coach, that's fine. You don't have to do that. But if you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay like a hobby. If you treat it like a 6-figure income, that's eventually what it's going to become. So what does it not take to be a coach? You do not have to have a background in health and fitness. I was a teacher. You do not have to be a personal trainer or nutritionist. All of our programs come obviously with a trainer on the DVD, and they all come with a nutrition guide. So that takes that part out. You do not have to be at your goal weight or your goal body. Not by any means. Nobody's inspired by Barbie. People are inspired by the fact that you're getting out there and you're working on yourself and you're sharing your journey and you're not being afraid to put yourself out there even though you don't feel perfect yet. Perfect is boring. Nobody can relate to perfect. People can relate to struggles. Now, sales experience, absolutely not, because that's not what we do. We are not salespeople. Now, are there some coaches in the industry who treat it like that? Yeah, absolutely. There are over 300,000 coaches, but I can promise you, if you treat it as an icky sales job, that's all it's going to be. So you probably heard the word sales and freaked out. Wait, do I have to sell stuff? We don't just sell stuff. We provide solutions to help other people successfully achieve their goals. We provide basically the vehicle that you're going to take to get to your goal. A program with Shakeology is going to give you all of those key pieces to find success, because it's focusing on your nutrition and your physical health and putting it together, and it just makes sense. So you're probably thinking, okay, if I'm not selling stuff, what do? I just have to like people? No, not exactly. But it is simple. You work on your own transformation. You're always working on yourself. That does not just mean physically. That also means emotionally and mentally. And I had no idea actually what personal development was at the time when I first started coaching. And that's one of the things that has changed my life the most. is that these personal development books and audios and, sometimes people are like, oh, self-help, I don't need that. It's not just self-help. It's growing as a person, growing as a coach, growing as a leader, growing as a wife, a mother. It doesn't matter. You just keep growing and you keep sharing those things with people through social media. And you also invite your friends and family to join you. So that's what we do. We are a product of the product. We invite our friends and family to join us, and we do personal development. Those are the 3 vital behaviors of what a Beachbody coach does. And if you do them consistently and share them consistently, you will find success in this business. Now, this is what we offer: nutrition, peer support, and fitness, all in one. That peer support, it's the biggest because that is the part that most people lack. They go to the gym, so they have the fitness. They hire a nutritionist or go see a dietitian, so they get the nutrition. And then they're expected to do it on their own. That's the part where people fall off. It's not fun to do things by yourself. So that peer support, that makes sure that you have this coach in your corner. You have a team in your corner egging you on, rooting for you to succeed. So that's what we offer. Now, there are different types of coaches. I now am a business building coach. I started as a discount coach. Now, a discount coach means you love the products, you are not into the business side, and you want to receive the 25% discount on all products. That's not just Shakeology. That's Shakeology, fitness programs, everything. If you want to be a hobby coach, that means you maybe you have a full-time job or you're a full-time mom. You just want to refer some friends and family, keep it low-key, and earn some extra money, maybe to get your nails done, your hair done, go on a little mini trip on the weekend, whatever it may be. And then there's the business builder. This person is all in. They have a dream of living a life by design. They build a team, and they create a business around health and fitness. Now, I've been one of these coaches. I've been each of these at one point in time. I started as a discount. I was a hobby coach for about 1.5 years, and now business building. And I can honestly tell you that business building is one of the most exciting things I've ever done, because that building a team part is amazing. To be around these like-minded women who support you and love you, and they don't judge you, and it's a beautiful thing. So whatever type of coach you think is best for you is perfectly okay. Now, what does it cost? I know you're wondering, oh, I probably have to spend hundreds of dollars to get into this. Not true. To sign up as a coach, it's $39. That's it, one time. If you sign up with a challenge pack is a fitness program with Shakeology. So it's giving you your tools right there. That $39 is waived. If you have gotten a challenge pack in the past, you pay the $39, and then there's an online refund form that we'll send you, and it gets paid back to you. It is as simple as that. Monthly business fee is $15. That's it. You can run this business for $15 a month. That $15 covers 3 websites that Beachbody provides for you: training and marketing material, customer service, coach relations. It also covers you getting a paycheck every week, which is wonderful. And it allows you to have also an online back office. So you can run your business from wherever you can connect to the internet, which is pretty fantastic. And even with that $15, you're still saving about $20 a month on your Shakeology with that 25% discount. So it's kind of a win-win. Now, what I also really like is there isn't a crazy contract. You're not going to be locked into something for $15 a month for 3 years, or else, your firstborn child has to pay the fee. It's not that. you can simply send an email and cancel if it's not for you. No penalties, no nothing. Now, this is a bonus. I love that our company really supports our military, but your sign-up fees and your monthly business fees, if you are active military or if you are a spouse of active military, they're waived. You don't have the sign-up fee, you don't pay the $15 a month. The fees are also waived for veterans, and that's a new feature, which I think is wonderful because it's so difficult sometimes when our men and women overseas come home, they try to find a job, and I know it's very difficult. This allows them to start their own business for free. So that's definitely something to take advantage of. Franchise versus coaching. When you start your own franchise, it's essentially your own business, just like this. You have to dump a lot of money into it, $10,000 to $200,000 typically. A lot can go wrong, but the thing about a franchise is people put skin in the game. They realize this, and so they work really, really hard to earn back that money and start profiting. Coaching, the risk is that it's $39 a month, $39 to sign up, $15 a month. Now, here's the part that people kind of mess up a little. But truly the risk is that if you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay like a hobby. Okay? You have to treat it like the business you want it to become, and that's how it will get there. You don't have to put a lot of skin in the game. You can profit within your first month of coaching. So within your first week even, because we get paid weekly. So that's kind of the lesson of this slide, is that you have to treat it however you want it to, whatever you want it to turn into. Is this a pyramid scheme? I love when I hear this, because one, pyramid schemes are illegal, and this is definitely not a pyramid scheme. Okay, I was a teacher. So we had a principal, an assistant principal, teachers, secretaries, custodians, and it was, according to the pay scale, a pyramid. The person running the show made the most, and so on and so on and so on. There was no way, staying in my position, that I was ever going to out-earn the person at the top. Now, when it comes to Beachbody, that's actually not the case. You can sign up a coach, and within a couple of months, that person could be making more than you. That person could rank advance higher than you. It doesn't work like that. So this is not a pyramid, because people who sign up after you or under you can out-earn you and outrank you. Doesn't even matter. So definitely not a pyramid scheme. Now, how it does work is that you start working on you, and then you inspire a few people to start their journey, who then inspire a few others, who then inspire a few others, and others, and so on and so forth. It's a big game of pay it forward, basically. Now, you can see this. It looks like a little pyramid, but it's not. Everybody in this little diagram is completely equal. Completely. And if I sign up a coach, nothing happens for me. Nothing happens unless you are successful, which is another thing I really like about this business, because some other companies like this, the network marketing companies, they just encourage you to sign up, sign a ton of people up, and you get sign-up bonuses. We don't get that, because this company wants you to actually be successful. So unless you are successful, nothing happens for us. So how do we make money then? You get a 25% commission on all retail sales. You get bonuses with Fast Start Challenge Packs and Shakeology, Team Cycle bonuses, which is the residual income that we're going to talk about, Star Diamond bonuses, and multiple business centers. You can open a business center under yourself. So once you hit 2-Star Diamond, you are able to actually sign up as a coach under yourself and open another business center. So you can do that multiple times. So you're pulling in multiple paychecks, but you're only that one person. So how do we make money? Your very first month as a coach, say you sell 3 challenge packs. That means you reached out to 3 people and inspired them to make some positive changes. You just made $120 in that first month. You most likely covered your costs of whatever you invested. Now, month 2, you do the exact same amount of work. You sell 3 challenge packs. Now, the difference is the Shakeology from the first month's orders is going to reorder. So you're going to get commission off of months 2 challenge packs and the Shakeology HD commission that comes in from that first month. So you have 6 orders, so that's $210. And then the third month, same thing happens. Month 1 and 2 Shakeology orders process again, and then you sell 3 more challenge packs. So now you're $300 paycheck, and it just keeps growing. But you do the same amount of work. That's the residual income. It just keeps growing. So that's a lot of how we make our money. Now, Beachbody events. These are incredible. Our Coach Summit is in Nashville this year, and there's trainings, parties, live workouts with all the celebrity trainers. And every quarter there's a Super Saturday where you can connect with your community, meet local coaches, learn about all the upcoming announcements and news that Beachbody has. And one of the most exciting events are the Success Club trips. And the Success Club trips are earned throughout the year, and they are completely free. I just went to Cancun last month for free. I actually came home with more money in my bank account than I left with because I got paid while we were there. That was the weirdest feeling ever. Usually you go on vacation, you come back completely broke. But they gave us it was an all-inclusive resort, and then they gave us $300 spending dollars while we were there. So they reward you for all of your hard work. And mind you, I earned all of these trips and everything while I was a full-time teacher, building a new home, getting married. We were having a baby. I mean, so many things were happening, and I was still able to run this business. So worst case scenario, what if nobody wants to join you? Well, you spent $40 to sign up. You connected with new, driven, inspiring friends who are on our team, because once you sign up, you get added to our team page, which is loaded with just amazing women. Now, you also reached your personal health and fitness goals. How bad is that? That's pretty amazing though. Worst case scenario is you got in the best shape of your life, you made new friends, and you gave it a shot. That's kind of a win-win in my eyes. Now, what our team provides. Weekly team training calls. Every week we do Zoom calls, which are live. You get to see each other. You get to see me. I lead these calls. I love doing these and seeing everybody. You get one-on-one training with your coach, small group training and apprenticeships with proven step-by-step training for success, social media training, countless video trainings and manuals depending on your learning preference, and a place to dream big and live your best life. And that is so true. If you just dream big, absolutely anything is possible with this business. So what now? Well, message the person who invited you to the call. Let them know which kind of coach you think you want to be if this sounds like something that's for you. Either for discounts, hobby, or you want to build your business. Let them walk you through the sign-up process. And if you're wanting to be a hobby coach or a business builder, get involved with that new coach training that our team, we start one every month. And be an apprentice coach in your coach's next challenge group to get firsthand experience. You are not alone in this process. You have a whole team of women backing you if this is something you want to do. So I encourage you to, if you have that little desire, that burning desire in your belly, or something in your head is telling you to just do it, I encourage you to do it, because what's the worst that could happen? So thank you so much for taking the time to be on this call. And I really hope it opened your eyes to this opportunity. And I hope to see you on our team being announced as a brand new coach. So please reach out to the person who invited you if you have any questions, and have a wonderful night.